Hello, my beautiful light beings. My name is Danny Margot. I am a soul activator, Akashic Records reader and teacher, Reiki master and teacher, empowerment coach, and ultimately a lover of life. And so today I have my first Akashic forecast. This has been wanting to come through for some time, and I finally have the spaciousness to do it. And so I'm really excited. Let me know if this is something you're interested in moving forward. I will do it for my own growth and expansion, but it is always nice to be validated back and have that mirrored back to me from the universe by you guys or anyone, finding me through this space. So I was just in meditation and I wrote everything down here. So I am going to be reading off what I channeled through the Akashic Records. So this is 100% an energy forecast through the Akashic Records. Merlin is here, as well as the Divine Mothers I've been working with, Kuan Yin, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, as well as the Earth Elemental Dragons like Air, Earth, Wind, and Fire, and as well as, my higher self and anyone else in the higher vibrational beings, Ascended Masters who are supporting us here. I always connect with the most divine energy of divine consciousness, Christ consciousness of the highest vibration. That is for the highest good of the collective, through the heart, of course. Okay, so this is the Akashic forecast for this week from July 27th to August 2nd. And so this energy of the week is a lot of upheaval. So people are waking up to the realization that they've done the work and what they've been dreaming about is actually within arm's reach. So what has been happening the last few months, the timelines converging, you have really stepped into and have available for you your highest timeline. Yet there might be still parts of you that are holding on to parts of this old timeline. And so this week, and we'll go into like what that means, but this week is an invitation to choose to step into your highest timeline in front of you, to choose the prize or the goal that is slightly out of reach, or the thing that you thought was slightly not available to you. You are waking up to knowing that it is. That fear, that imposter syndrome that might come up this week is an invitation to push through it outside your comfort zone, to push through the old cycles, to push through these old limiting beliefs or thought processes that might come up. So how do you do this? This is time for you to practice embodying your highest self. And so if you don't know what your higher self is or who she is or he is or what they do, this is an invitation to envision her, journal her or him. Who is she or he or they, right? What do they feel like? What do they do in moments of chaos? What do they do in moments of stillness? How do they act in every situation? And how would they act in the situation that you are experiencing in this moment that is causing you discomfort? So when you begin to get that idea and sit with the frequency of her for a little bit, and you can do like a future self meditation with this and just envisioning what she would do in the future. How would she interact with the world around you? So this week is about taking the actions that your higher self would take. So this is that embodied version of you, right? This is the version of you that you are working towards. This is the version of you 1 year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, whoever that is, and begin to make decisions of what she would make, even if it's outside your comfort zone, even if it's a little scary. So that level of discomfort will come because when you are pushed to the brink of your comfort zone, there is that level of discomfort, not only for your nervous system because it thinks it's at the edge of something that's not safe, but what is in your comfort zone doesn't necessarily mean it's positive or safe, right? It's just what you are familiar with. And so doing these things outside your comfort zone will cause a little of discomfort, but then on the other side will be so deeply empowering. It might be unfamiliar, but it will be allowing you to discover the strength from within that you haven't noticed before. It is this kind of like sense of duality you're going to be living in the next week, where it's like you're very clearly shown like your higher self and like where you're going and all the abundance that's coming to you. Yet you will also be shown like this old version of you. And so they're saying like, it's very clear. Don't like, oh, am I still this version because I still have these, judgmental thoughts, or I still have a little fear over this. Like, no, this is not you falling back into an old timeline. You can never go backwards, right? It is about seeing those, acknowledging them, accepting them as part of who you were, as who you are, and then continuing to make aligned action as the higher self. So this is where the choice happens. Will you choose those old parts that are connected to that old timeline, or will you choose that more embodied version of you? So these parts of you that have been hidden for a while or for so long are going to begin to show themselves to you. So that part of you that wants to speak their truth without any fear or judgment, that part of you that has been scared to show her true self to the world, will actually want to shine so brightly. So this week will be shedding a lot of layers and will be uncomfortable, layers that are no longer serving you, but it is also an opportunity to see that empowered version of you, to be that version of you that you've been dreaming of. And it feels like, wow. And as you continue to embody that new version, that's not only how you reprogram your subconscious, that's not only how you continue to align to your highest frequency and then continue to expand into higher frequencies, higher timelines. It allows you to be happy with who you are, because this is the version of you that your soul wants. This is the part of you that source within you, God consciousness within you wants you to be. This is that version of you that is calling for you. And so bringing curiosity to these desires that are within you to continue to step outwardly and step forward is going to really be a beautiful, beautiful thing. So what they want to leave you with is, go, my child, it's your time to shine. Of course, as always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and sending you all the love. See you next week.